So I had a family in my last video, and now we have added a family member. But before I show you the 4 decks in combination, let's look at the Shimmering Veil Tarot, Cilla Conway's Shimmering Veil Tarot, and just see how the strength of these images can really speak to the depths of our soul. I think it would be good for shadow work. I don't mean to prejudice higher over lower, but if this were to be a lower energy, which is still divine, it really speaks to all those powerful driving forces that we all share as human beings. And so this is the Shimmering Veil Tarot. Look at this Empress. Look at her. There are 2 Fool cards, I believe, but this is the World card. Again, dancing in the cosmos. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Again, very nurturing, but see how earthy the Pentacles, how more focused she is than the Empress, who sometimes is compared with her as a nurturing mother figure. So I'm going to set these together, restoring the deck to one pile. Here's one of the Fool cards. And down at that level of soul and lower energies, and again, by lower I do not mean lesser or not as good as. Here is the deck I pulled out yesterday, the Essential Oils Healing deck. So these will represent the below. And then Tarot Tuber Don Michelle has frequently paired decks and talked about above decks and below decks. And so my above decks, or a different vibration, or a less down-to-earth vibration, can be seen in this Earth and Land and Sky Oracle, the Yogic Oracle, which I showed yesterday in the family video. And now this is what I'm adding. This is the new one. The lighter colors make you think more of light vibration. And this is the Catacorn Tarot. How could you go wrong with cats and unicorns combined in these creatures? They're just so fun and so kind and so uplifting to help you support the suggestions of yogic wisdom from the Patanjali themed deck. So we talked about these yesterday. I'm not sure how well you can see all 4 decks. I was a little disappointed when I reviewed the family card video, because the cards were not really in focus. So let's just put these together for a bit, and let's pretend that we want to know what's going on in our bellies, in the depths of our soul. So we're going to take a look here. And who is this? This is the 9 of Discs, or the 9 of Pentacles. What pairs with the 9 of Pentacles is oregano, which releases limitations and discomfort. So often in this realm of earth, we do have limitations and discomfort, and we discover new ones every day. And oregano And the healing oil deck, essential oils, helps to release that discomfort. So what would everybody have to say in the yogic realm, in the realm of striving for a more divine vibration? Avidya, spiritual ignorance. So perhaps being drowned in spiritual ignorance is part of what makes the discomfort worse. And then the Catacorns would suggest that what we need to do is change our perspective. Change our perspective, perhaps not be quite so spiritually ignorant, so that the discomforts can be released and our physical being, the things around us in this world, can be truly enjoyed. Okay, let's try another one. I'm hoping you can see the decks. Vidya, the words are cut off a little bit. Okay. Shall we start in the heavens this time? Okay, so Patanjali wisdom that the yogis have taught for a long time, and here we have a stone, the stone associated, I believe, with the fifth level of Patanjali, amethyst. And it says nourish. Now, I don't think you would like to eat a rock or stone or crystal, but how their beauty nourishes us, fulfills us. That is a gift of amethyst. And how would we use this gift? Catacorns, give us a hint. How could this be? Happily ever after, dwelling at home, enjoying how the vibrations of our own space, especially if we have cleared it and frequently use it for magic, how the vibrations of our own space nurture us. So what's more down to earth? What's going on in the earth plane connected to nurturing? And this is the world card, or the universe card. This is having it all, letting it fly in the dance. And it's Lang Lang, unleashing sensuality and healing the heart that helps us to dance like that. So the down to earth, more physical realm gives us the same joy, the happily ever after, the nurturing in our sensuality, in our dance. And it heals the heart so that we can be lifted up to this joyous, nourishing, and completion. I'm a little disappointed that I like to make shorter videos, but maybe you like to watch shorter videos too. So I'm going to leave this for now and leave you for now. Thank you for watching.